Okay, good night, everyone. So, I wanted to share a video with everybody about a topic that I'm so super passionate about, and it's about boundaries. So, if you notice over here, this is Zelda, our Great Dane. She is knocked out, she's sleeping. And this right here, this end of the couch, this is her boundary. I'm going to jump for a second and show you that it's about midnight. Hey, Mike, from that chapter, we're about to give it a go. Anyways, so this is Zelda's boundary. This area where she's sleeping on right now, this is her corner of the couch. I put a sheet here. I rinse her off every day, but she's still, she's still a dog. And this is her area. This is her boundary. And she's asleep. And she doesn't give a care in the world about any of it because she knows she's safe. Then I told you we've got this cat, which is not our cat. But this cat does come into our house once in a while. Only at nighttime after the birds are asleep. But this is the cat's boundary. So the cat's area is either right here in this corner with this pink blanket or on our area rug. Every time the cat goes on an area that's not its boundary, meaning outside of those two things, we open the door and it just goes outside. Then the other boundaries I want to talk about are the birds' boundaries. So Patrick is sleeping up here, and this is the bird tree. This is where they live, they sleep, they play. And they've got their boundaries too, because Patrick's over there, but then the other four looks like Tango, then Olive, then Louie, and then then Escher. I can't see really good right now because it's nighttime. But they're up there in their trees, in their boundary. And I think the reason that we can all kind of harmoniously live together and exist together is because we all respect each other's boundaries. The birds absolutely do not go flying into Zelda's boundaries. Zelda is not trying to climb the tree or go into their boundaries. And the kitty cat, who is just learning its boundaries, because like I said, it only comes in at night once in a while, and it can chill either here or down here on the carpet area. And that's it. It's still, even that cat, it knows where the birds are. It sees the birds, but it's not climbing up the tree to get to the birds because every time it goes off of this area, this blanket area, or down here on the carpet area, we just open the door and it just, goes outside, and then it'll meow or scratch, and then we'll just try it again. And that's how we learn areas and boundaries. And I really feel so strongly about this because if you can see how calm and happy our animals are, and this is pretty much a wild cat. And they're just happy and they're fine as long as everyone knows their space. Oh, and that's my space. And then that's David's space over there. So we all have our space, we all have our boundaries, and that's, I think, a really big reason why we can all kind of coexist together. And I'm trying to show the bird, but I'm just getting its butt. So, anyways, I think that's why, because we don't invade each other's boundaries or our space. And I think that's a big, huge part of having happy and healthy animals. So, good night, everyone.